From a school in Heidelberg, Germany, visited and lived with families in Annandale. During the visit, the German students saw all the major landmarks in our area, including Tyson's Corner. But the purpose of their visit centered on music. We listened in as two choirs, one from Germany and one from Annandale High School, work together and promote music, culture, and friendship.
It was very cool here because we did so many things we don't have in Germany, and I think with the choir it was very good.
Yeah, you get to see like the country, and DC is great and everything, and you get to know so many like really awesome people. It's just, yeah, I would do it again and again.
The culture is very different, the whole system of America is very different, the buildings, the cities, the schools. Yeah, the people, the mentality is different, everything.
Teachers are sometimes nicer, a lot nicer than in Germany.
For more than 15 years, a musical exchange has been shared between students from Dietrich Bonhoeffer Gymnasium near Heidelberg, Germany, and Fairfax County Public Schools. Each year, German students alternate visiting one of a few FCPS high schools. And this year, the German students are performing with choral students from Annandale High School. This concert marks the culmination of 2 weeks of rehearsals, tours, attending classes, and making new friends. Dietrich Bonhoeffer music director Ralf Schnitzer says there's much to learn during this short visit to America.
When I see how changed my students come back, even parents come to me and say, oh, my son or my daughter grew up in these 3 weeks. They are other people. I think these are the things I would point to as in the center.
The concert featured individual performances by groups from Annandale and then from the German students. After their performance, the German choir was treated to a standing ovation. After a brief intermission, all students combine under the direction of Annandale choral director Jessica Larden for a presentation of the classic composition Carmina Burana. The German students say rehearsing in English was sometimes a challenge, but the language of music is well understood by all.
In the beginning it's hard, you have to change so much things, but I think in the end it works pretty well.
I think music is a very important language for the whole world, and they don't must be many words to understand, it's only the music.
I know that many people think that like math and like for us German is more important, but for me, I mean, I need music in my life. It's just a part of who I am, basically, and it's great. Just makes you feel better, makes you feel alive.
But tonight, we experience music for the sake of music, for the sake of art, for its intrinsic value, and the gifts that it brings to us as humans. And no matter if we're from Germany or from America, that's the human factor. It's a humanistic thing.
In the spring, Annandale students will travel abroad to learn about and perform in Germany. Through exchange programs like this, music is just a small part of the lessons learned. Countless life skills are available for students living on either side of the Atlantic.
They come next year to us, and I hope that will be for them the same fantastic time like for us here.
I'll tell them that it was very cool here, and I learned many new things, and that was a great concert.
I think there's not one best thing. There are a lot of things are the best, like being together with all of our friends, also Americans, and all the trips to sightseeing and also singing.
Yeah, it's not just the music, but the broader picture of international collaboration and understanding beyond our own borders what the rest of the world is like.
Doing something coming from your heart, going back to your heart as an aesthetic, artificial work is probably what makes us so human when we are humans. I mean, these are huge words, but I believe in.
This trip was one of the fantastic times in my life, and I think America is a country that everybody must see, to learn about it, to see it, and yeah, there is no bad thing. I think the whole trip is good.
Yeah, I love America basically. I love it here.